Hello, 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 hello. Okay, let me check once. Hey, hi, welcome to live stream. Hi, welcome to live stream. Am I audible, right? चलो ठीक है चलो yeah I got your message चलो hi welcome to live stream. Let me check. Hey, hi, welcome to live stream. Okay, we have one query from Mohammad Qasim. So let's start. Okay, so आप क्या सिखा रहे हो एक्चुअली ये जो लाइव स्ट्रीम है हम लोग सीक्वल के क्वेश्चंस प्रैक्टिस करते हैं ठीक है प्लस डाउट सेशंस भी है मतलब इट इज़ लाइक कलेक्टिव ऑफ सीक्वल क्वेश्चन प्लस डाउट सेशन ठीक है सो डाउट सेशन इज़ लाइक रिलेटेड टू या तो सीक्वल या तो पाइथन या तो पावर बी आई मीन्स एवरीथिंग रिलेटेड टू डेटा एनालिटिक्स ठीक ओके वी हैव वन मोर क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम कामिल विच कंपनी हैव यू वर्क विथ इन टोटल एज पर कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर आई हैव वर्क विथ थ्री कंपनीज फर्स्ट विथ हिंडाल्को second with Flipkart and third which is the last one is with Amazon ठीक है and right now if I'm asking what I'm doing right now I'm working with freelance client and if you want to know my past freelance experience total I have worked with 8 clients 7 clients I have done my work and right now I am working with a one recent Vietnam client as a data analyst ठीक है any more question okay we have one question from Kamil which Python libraries would you suggest for DA should learn if you ask me related to the libraries from my experience first is NumPy the second is pandas for DA I'm saying third is fourth is ठीक है these are the four very important I would say very important libraries which you should take care of if you are if you are going for data analytics domain right I mean to say if you go for corporate or if you go for like freelance work this four libraries will be highly used means highly used as a data domain either if it is data analytics or data engineering data science ठीक है that's the thing and any more queries anyone good question Kamil actually good question so any more queries is audible and visible right let me just check my live stream once my live let me check yeah stream is healthy voice is okay chalo ठीक है, let me check because the thing is yesterday I have not done my live stream because of this issue, this YouTube issue only, that's why I'm saying. So I have just checking in some 5-10 minutes in between कि सब सही चल रहा है कि नहीं. ठीक है, that's the thing. Okay, we have one query from Kamil. How to master these libraries for data cleaning? And yes, okay. See, most of the time, if you ask me, then this drop NA, fill NA, ठीक है? These are mostly used this for giving a placeholder. Same with this. If you want to see the actual use of it, I would suggest to go and check out my Python project. Also, you can use my Python project in your CV resume as well as in your LinkedIn platform. Okay? So these are the projects. Actually, these are kind of real inspired project from freelance work. If you want, you can go and check that out. So there I have done data cleaning as well. Okay? These are the things. And also most of the time like this I have used most of the time, like data frame. This I have used a lot because I have to give the detail about how much null is there and all those stuff to the client. Okay? And also this thing value counts a lot, you will be using a lot, means a lot of time to be honest. Okay? Then most of the time if you are having a date issue, ठीक है, date issue, ठीक, then this to date, ठीक है, to date time mostly. Then most of the time you will see you will have to change the data type, ठीक है, or in Python language we say d type. So this is mostly used. If you go and check out my project, you will be able to understand in a very clear way. Right now whatever I am saying to you is just kind of theoretical part, but for the practical part, if you go and check out my this to Python project, you will understand it like from A to Z, no worries for that. And also most of the time text cleaning related to text or in data domain language like string cleaning, most of the time you will be using .str, this thing, lower most of the time dot strip, then replace, most of the time you will be using it most of the time. And also these are just the inbuilt functions, ठीक है. Right now I would say if you master this thing regex expression, मतलब regular expression, it will be very easy for you. These are all inbuilt functions which you will get from libraries in Python. Regex expression also highly used, ठीक है, most of the time it is used, ठीक. Also we have to also take care of the duplicates, ठीक है. For duplicates most of the time you will have to take care of this, ठीक है, most of the time, ठीक है. Also sometimes for filtration you will see lock, ilock, then in numpy this will be used with condition, ठीक है, most of the time for filtration purpose, ठीक है. Most of the time, right? So these are the things. And also you will be this is not in the, I would say, filtration part, but this coalesce, then these are the things it will be used if you are using SQL plus Python using this, then I would say, but I don't think you will be using that much for a basic purpose or freshers point of view. These are the things which you will be using a lot in, I would say, as a data cleaning part, as a data analyst. ठीक है, ठीक है। ओके, वी हैव वन मोर क्वेरी फ्रॉम कासिम। सर, अगर हमारे पास ज़ीरो नॉलेज है, बिगिनर है, कोई बात नहीं, वेयर शुड वी स्टार्ट फर्स्ट? तो आप कौन से डोमेन के लिए जाना चाहते हैं? आप अगर मेरे को थोड़ा स्पेसिफिकली बोलें तो मैं और अच्छे से बोल पाऊँगा, लाइक DA, DS या DE, मतलब डेटा एनालिटिक्स, डेटा साइंस या डेटा इंजीनियरिंग, आप किस पे मतलब फोकस है? तो आप अगर बोलेंगे तो मैं आई वुड बी एबल टू गिव यू स्पेसिफिक वाला रोड मैप। ठीक है, लेट मी चेक स्ट्रीम हेल्थ इज ठीक है कि नहीं, लेट मी चेक दैट आउट। ओके, इट इज़ ओके राइट नाउ, लेट मी चेक। इन केस साउंड वगैरह या तो वीडियो में कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो तो आप लोग प्लीज़ लिखिएगा, ताकि मैं उसे ठीक कर सकूँ। कल इशू हुआ था, इसलिए जस्ट आई एम इन्फॉर्मिंग। लेट मी चेक वंस। आप लोग डाउट पूछ सकते हो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। एक्चुअली थोड़ा डिले भी रह रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों, आई डोंट नो व्हाई दिस इज हैपनिंग, बट स्टिल वी विल कवर इट अप। ठीक है, ओके, वी हैव वन मोर क्वेरी। अच्छा, कासिम का ही डाउट है, नो वरीज। DA में ओके, देखो सिंपल, रिलेटेड टू DA आपको कुछ टूल्स पे कवर अप करना है। ठीक है, एक्सेल बेसिक्स, ठीक, ये अगर साइड बाय साइड भी करोगे प्रैक्टिस तो भी चलेगा, नो नीड टू वरी, मेरे पास इसके भी वीडियोस हैं। आप अगर ये सारे टॉपिक्स कवर कर लेते हो, मोर देन एनफ है। ठीक है, दिस फॉर दैट। ये जो वीडियो है ये डायरेक्टली प्लेलिस्ट पे आपको ड्रॉप करेगा, आई मीन इट विल लाइक हाइपर लिंक टू यू अ प्ले लिस्ट, वहाँ से आप टॉपिक्स देख सकते हो। ये बेसिक है, पहले लिख देता हूँ। ठीक है, ओनली बेसिक नॉलेज, उतना डीप डाइव नहीं जाने का। अब चलते हैं मेन टॉपिक्स पे। फर्स्ट इज सीक्वल, सेकेंड इज पाइथन फॉर डेटा एनालिटिक्स, थर्ड इज एनी ऑफ द BI टूल। ठीक है, या तो पावर BI या तो BLEAU, ठीक है, टैब्ल्यू। तो ये टोटल 4 टूल्स है। ठीक है, अब चलते हैं मेन टूल्स के हिसाब से किस में क्या नॉलेज ज़रूरी है। सीक्वल और पाइथन में, सीक्वल और पाइथन में फुल नॉलेज होना बहुत ज़रूरी है। ठीक है, फुल नॉलेज, क्योंकि आजकल के डेट में जितना कंपटीशन है, इस पे हम लोग कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ नहीं कर सकते। ठीक है, सीक्वल पाइथन में फुल नॉलेज। तीसरा आता है एनी ऑफ द BI टूल, जैसे कि मैंने बोला, या तो पावर BI या तो टैब्ल्यू। इस पे आपको बेसिक्स, फुल और इंटरमीडिएट तक लेवल, मतलब इंटरमीडिएट लेवल तक नॉलेज होने से चलेगा। ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं कि आपको पूरा एक्सपर्ट बनना है लाइक द फर्स्ट टू। ठीक, अब आपको स्टार्टिंग सीक्वल से क्यों करना है ये भी बता रहा हूँ। स्टार्टिंग, जैसे आपने बोला ज़ीरो नॉलेज है, तो पहले स्टार्टिंग आपको सीक्वल से करना पड़ेगा। क्यों? सीक्वल से जब आप करोगे योर रोड मैप रिलेटेड टू योर डेटा एनालिटिक्स, उसमें क्या रहेगा, जितने भी लॉजिक्स आप सीखोगे, जितने भी लॉजिक सीखोगे, सेम लॉजिक आप पाइथन में ही यूज़ करोगे। ठीक है, हाँ, नो डाउट पाइथन में उसके टेक्निक्स थोड़े अलग होंगे, फॉर्मूलाज अलग यूज़ होगा, नो डाउट ऑब्वियसली, टूल्स डिफरेंट है, फॉर्मूलाज अलग यूज होगा, ठीक है, दैट्स द थिंग। तो पहले सीक्वल, गो विद द सीक्वल स्टार्टिंग, ठीक है, आई वुड से स्टार्ट, ठीक, with okay we have two queries, sir which language we should start first and वो we will strong our logic, yes, पहले आपको स्टार्ट सीक्वल से करना है, ठीक, सीक्वल से करना है, स्टार्टिंग सीक्वल, सेकंड पाइथन, थर्ड एनी ऑफ द बी आई टूल, एनी ऑफ द बी आई टूल, ठीक है। अब आपके मन में एक होगा यार इसमें एक्सेल किधर है, ठीक, एक्सेल रिलेटेड अगर मैं बोलूँ तो जब आप सीक्वल पढ़ रहे होगे साइड बाय साइड कंटिन्यू विथ एक्सेल, क्योंकि एक्सेल के लिए आप अलग से टाइम मत दीजिए, क्योंकि एनी हाउ बेसिक्स नॉलेज ही चाहिए एक्सेल का, ठीक है, उस पर अगर आप टाइम ज़्यादा दे दिए तो इस पे आप उतना टाइम नहीं दे पाओगे, ठीक है। तो जब आप सीक्वल से स्टार्ट करोगे, जब भी मैं बोल रहा हूँ, जब भी जब बोर लगेगा या तो कुछ लगेगा कि यार डिफरेंट थोड़ा टूल्स में थोड़ा जाना चाहिए, देन गो विथ एक्सेल, और एक्सेल में उतना ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं देना है, जस्ट विद द बेसिक्स, ठीक। स्टार्ट विथ सीक्वल, वेट, स्टार्ट विथ सीक्वल, second go for python, third with the bi tool, right, this is the step which you should need to cover, मतलब ये steps अगर आप पूछोगे तो मैंने कवर किया था, मेरा यही रोड मैप था, ठीक है, और इट वर्क फॉर मी, तो मुझे आशा है आपके लिए भी इट विल वर्क प्रॉपरली, ठीक है, क्योंकि इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ सीक्वल के जितने लॉजिक्स वगैरह है वो एनी हाउ आप पाइथन में भी यूज़ करोगे, और सीक्वल ईजी है इन कंपैरिजन टू पाइथन, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, उसका अंडर क्या क्या चीज़ ईजी है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग ईजी है, इसका एरर जो भी आता है, एरर अंडरस्टैंडिंग इज ऑल्सो ईजी, ठीक है, पहले जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग लिखा वो है लॉजिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग, ठीक है, लॉजिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग, एरर अंडरस्टैंडिंग, ये सब इजी है, तो अगर आप एरर पकड़ पा रहे हो, एरर समझ पा रहे हो इजीली, तो यू कैन ऑल्सो लर्न दिस टूल वेरी इन अ वेरी स्मूथ वे, इन अ गुड फ्लो, टू बी ऑनेस्ट। तो मैं तो बोलूँगा स्टार्ट विथ सीक्वल, देन गो विथ पाइथन, देन विथ अ बी आई टूल, राइट, दैट्स द थिंग। टेबल ऑफ टू, ये क्या एड्स क्यों आ रहा है इसमें, सो दैट्स द थिंग। तो इफ़ यू हैव एनी मोर डाउट्स, आप चाहो तो और भी पूछ सकते हो रिलेटेड टू, और कुछ अगर डीप डाइव पूछना है तो प्लीज़ पूछिए, एंड लेट मी चेक सब सही है कि नहीं। तो और कुछ डीप डाइव कुछ नॉलेज पूछना है किसी को तो प्लीज़ पूछ सकते हो। तो एनीबडी वांट टू आस्क एनी डाउट्स? So anybody have any doubt related to any of the data domain? Hey, hi, welcome to live stream. Hi, Epic Minutes. Welcome to live stream. So we have like why company doing layoff of old employees. My theory is that nowadays they are mass hiring because they want job done in less cost. Right, right. So they are hiring freshers a lot and freshers want to get right. Correct, correct, correct. That's a good observation. To be honest, good observation. Oh wait. The thing is, see, suppose you are doing any work related to any of the work, doesn't matter if it's non-tech or technical. ठीक है. After doing the work for several years, suppose let's take 5 years. After doing the work for 5 years, what happens to human mind is like they reach to a stage, they reach they reach to a stage where let me कहाँ गया पेन yeah they reach to a stage where they feel like they are in the comfort zone. To be honest, you take any of the work, right? Any of the work, doesn't matter if it is technical non-technical, ठीक है. And once they reach comfort zone, you throw them any challenges, it will feel easy to them, ठीक है. So what companies like, see, in 5 years, obviously if an employee is working in a company, they will have to give a increment for 5 years, ठीक है. Obviously they will have to give an increment for 5 years, and that increment, company want to do some cost cutting, like that, like you have told in the live stream. It is correct, it is correct. Suppose one employee have started with 1 lakh and in 5 years the employee have reached to 5 lakhs, ठीक है. Same work can be done, same work can be done in 2 lakhs as well, as per the company standard, what company thinks, ठीक है. Because that is, see, this their company, they have to take care of that. Company thinks कि suppose the work that this guy, suppose employee A is doing in 500k is same as, means same work can means just a minute, means that same work can be done in 200k as well. So why to give this employee 500k? Why not to hire a new employee? Doesn't matter if it is a fresher or something, doesn't matter. Hire a new employee and give them a salary of 80k, 80,000, and keep that employee for at least 4 year, ठीक है. Keep that employee for at least 4 year, doesn't matter the speed, ठीक है. If I mean to say, if the same work can be completed, the same work which can be completed in 3 months, the fresher employee would be completing it in 5 months. No worries for the company as well, ठीक है. No worries for the company as well, ठीक है. If the same work can be completed in 5 months, company is okay with it. Why? Because they are paying anyhow less amount, less salary with that. So that is the thing. Cost cutting will be there. First thing, cost cutting will be there. Second thing, employee dependency. Employee dependency will be reduced. Employee dependency means the experienced employee dependency will be reduced, and that's it. Company should see. Let me tell you one thing. What's each and everything that we are talking right now, everything goes to one thing, that is cost cutting. Okay, cost cutting. Simple cost cutting. Okay. That's why they want fresher to have high skill. That's unfair. No worries. That's unfair. Yeah, that is true. That's unfair. Unfair for whom? Unfair for we people. We people means, uh, doesn't matter it's fresher or candidates, anyone. But it is fair as well. If something is unfair for we people, that means it is fair for those private company. Fair in what sense? They are cutting the cost. That's it. Cutting cost. Right now you will be having a question why they are cutting cost. Because most of the investors have invested money on them, money on their company. ठीक है? And they have to give a proper return to the investors. ठीक है? They have to give proper return to whom? The investors. ठीक है? Right now you will be thinking, obviously you will be thinking कि यार company are always in a profit, right? Company are always in a profit, always. Doesn't matter if it is that layoff, that lockdown scenario. Doesn't matter if it is this right now the layoff that has happened from last 2 years. The layoff is happening. Doesn't matter about it. What matter is returns to investors with respect to depreciation. ठीक है? Because see, depreciation is also going on, right? That is the thing. So this is what matters. So see, private company, that is what we cannot do anything, to be honest, by. That is why I'm saying in live stream, always I say this thing in live stream. Once you reach 2 years in a company, start searching for another company. That's it. Just after 2 years switch to different company. Switch matlab start searching for a different company and switch. Same do for this, because see, company won't take care of you. ठीक है? So same thing I also say, don't take care of the company as well. Don't take care of the company. Company is paying you for your service. That's it. You give service, you get paid. That's it. You get paid. uh, you get experience and then switch. That's it. Doesn't matter. See, because let me tell you one thing. When, let take my example, when I was not there in Amazon, that time also Amazon was working, Amazon was earning good profit. Okay. When I came to Amazon, Amazon was also performing good. They are also earning profit. Right now, I am not in Amazon. Still, Amazon is doing profit and Amazon is earning good. So, doesn't matter if I am there or you are there or any of the employees working for them or not. Company will generate revenue. Company will generate profit. That's the thing. So that is why I am saying ki once it is 2 years in a company, just switch. Just switch matlab just search for a new company and then switch. Don't have a emotional attachment with the company. That's what I'm trying to say. Emotional attachment with what? With company and with your colleagues as well. No emotional attachment. You have to earn, you have to take care of your self, your parents, and your stomach. Stomach matlab your health, your food, your rent, you have to take care of it. Okay, we have one more question. Then, if we suppose we are not getting exposure, we should lock in improving, solving problems, and then get into applying. It's better than applying without confidence to get hired. Uh, Related to the confidence that you are saying, it is correct. ठीक है. The more you practice, the more confidence you get. ठीक है. So that's a good thing. The more you practice, the more you improve yourself in solving problems, challenges. It is good. Challenges or problems, it is good. So you are saying the correct thing, bhai. But let me tell you one thing, you should be fast enough to solve these challenges and solve those problems. ठीक है. Why I am saying this? Because in today's generation there is huge competition, right? There is huge competition. There might be someone who is, suppose like we are practicing 4 hours a day, example. There might be someone who is practicing 6 hours a day. There might be someone who is practicing 8 hours a day. So if these three people get sit on a vacancy of one job vacancy, obviously this guy will get hired because he had practiced a lot of question, lot of challenges, and he is having good exposure. So that is what I am saying. Just give yourself good amount of time in practicing questions and all. That's it. That's the thing. So anybody have any doubt? Hey, hi, welcome to live stream. सर हायरिंग लेस हो गई है क्या फ्रेशर्स के लिए? भाई चल रहा है, ऐसा लेस तो नहीं हुआ है. स्टार्टअप कंपनीज में तो चल रहा है टू बी ऑनेस्ट. मतलब जितना मैं देख पा रहा हूँ, अगर आप मेरा यूट्यूब पोस्ट वगैरह देखो, जितना मेरे को पोस्ट आ रहा है सब मैक्सिमम स्टार्टअप कंपनीज से ही है. तो स्टार्टअप कंपनीज में डीए वगैरह के लिए हायरिंग चल रही है. इवन दो डीएस के लिए भी चल रहा है हायरिंग, राइट. ये हाय, वेलकम टू लाइव स्ट्रीम. Okay, we have one query. My senior are saying do not join Infosys, TCS. Rather, you need to work on startup. This service company will get shortlisted after working for 2 years. Any of the MNC, I would say any of the MNC you go. If you have 1 to 2 years of experience, they will give you good project and good skill set work. ठीक है. So it is not like you don't get hired in Infosys or TCS. It is not like that. Don't get hired in that. If you are getting opportunity, go for it. But if you are getting opportunity in startup companies as well, so don't miss a chance. ठीक है. So it is like first come first serve. If you are getting a good job role in a startup companies, go with it. No worries for that because everything you will learn from scratch or you will learn in a very deep dive way. ठीक है. Because in startup everything is like each and every day is a challenge for everyone because nothing is properly made, nothing is properly structured. ठीक है. Everything is on a hit and trial method, and once the method is okay and good to go, then they add it, then they add this method to their company structure or you would say work structure. ठीक है. So you will get more exposure in startup, to be honest, right? So it is like first come first serve, whatever. See, if you're getting your job role or Your first job in Infosys or TCS, go with it. There is no restriction in that. Okay. If you are getting your first job role in a startup company, good to go. Good to go, bhai. Okay, we have one query. Getting employed is not only thing to earn. Right, right, right. If we have everything needed to get hired, you know that I'm capable of eventually you will earn, right? See, right now, if you ask me, I am not employed in a corporate sector to be honest, right now. Like, you know that because you are a, like, I would say, regular live stream viewer. Right now, what I'm doing, I'm just working for a freelance client. ठीक है. And we cannot say this as an employment because it is a contractual role. ठीक है. We never know when this contract get terminated. It is like 6 months contract, 6 months renewal contract as per performance. ठीक है. As per performance basis or as per client basis. If client wants, they can remove me. If not, we can continue. ठीक है. So if you, like, the things you are saying, it is correct. If you have knowledge, it is not required to get employed in a corporate sector and work. If you are getting a freelance work, go for it. ठीक है. This first thing. Second thing, if you are having good knowledge in any of the domain, start teaching. ठीक है. Start teaching, although it will take good amount of time to earn. ठीक है. Good amount of time it will take because teaching platform is a slow process, I would say. It's a slow process. So if you know something very nicely, start earning. Start teaching, you will start earning in that. So there are a lot of ways. It is not like, it is correct that you have told. It is not like you will have to get hired in a corporate sector to earn. It is not like that. It is correct thing that you are saying. So okay, we have one more query. Sir, yes, sir, after finding for jobs, it feels 80% people don't have skills. It big crowd with no sense. Uh, no idea, bhai. No idea because no idea from my side, bhai. To be honest, ये सबका knowledge HR or the recruiter can give you. ठीक है. They can give you this numbers or this analytics, bhai. ठीक है. So I don't have idea related to this. Like, what's the scenario in, I mean, what is today's scenario in domain related or in this tech or non-tech related? We cannot say why because the thing is I am not in this domain, recruiting or HR domain. So I would say if someone you know who is recruiter or HR, you can just ask them like what's the actual scenario in LinkedIn or somewhere in Reddit, LinkedIn. People are there, so they could give you proper numbers, analytics, and all, right? That's the thing. So let me I check once, like everything is good to go. What? Yeah, stream is working, stream is healthy. चलो ठीक है. Hey, hi Simranjeet, welcome to live stream. Uh, according to you, books are good for gaining knowledge about stack nowadays instead of AI. See, I would suggest to go for AI, also YouTube for learning. I would suggest in today's scenario. In bracket, I am writing in today's scenario. ठीक है. ठीक. This would be a smarter way to gain knowledge in any of the domain you want to go. If you ask me, when I was learning at that, like in 2017 2016, at that time YouTube was there and PDFs were there and books were there. So we, at that time I was not having that much uh, what we say, sources to learn all those things, any of the tools, technical tools or something. Right now you all have, this is the best thing, AI, and this is also the best thing, the YouTube platform, right? If you are, why I'm saying this, also there's a reason, because AI can give you different kind of example in any language. ठीक है, मतलब वो चाहे तो आपको हिंदी में भी सिखा सकता है, इंग्लिश में भी सिखा सकता है, एनी ऑफ द लैंग्वेज, एग्जाम्पल आई एम सेइंग. तो इफ़ यू वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड एनी ऑफ द टॉपिक in technical field, AI is good to go, because if you I mean to say, अगर कोई भी टॉपिक आपको हिंदी में सीखना है, दे विल टीच यू इन हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश, आई मीन एनी लैंग्वेज, नॉट ओनली हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश. ठीक है, सो दैट इज़ द बेस्ट थिंग. सेकेंड थिंग इज यूट्यूब. in YouTube, in today's scenario, I think almost each and every programming language have their own tutorials and all. ठीक है, there are lots of platform, I mean lots of tutorials, YouTube channel that teaches you almost each and every programming language. ठीक है, so these are the two best platform in today's scenario to learn any of the technical और नॉन टेक मतलब जैसे सैप वगैरह हो गया, एस ए पी एंड ऑल. एंड टेक्निकल मतलब आपका जैसे फुल स्टैक डेवलपर, या तो डी ए, या तो सी प्लस प्लस, एनीथिंग. ठीक है, दैट्स, आई वुड सजेस्ट टू गो फॉर ए आई एंड यूट्यूब इन टूडेज सिनेरियो. Okay, we have one more query. So like mass hiring startup all has big crowd and people get demotivated by it. Demotivated in what sense? Like in reality they prepare 2 week before HR. Okay. And after faking in resume, maybe you don't know this, but all my friends this. Okay. But let me tell you one thing. If anybody in this domain do like this, related to the scenario you are saying, like the early days will be good. ठीक है, early days will be good to go. ठीक है, because early days it will be a cakewalk for them. ठीक है, if you able to cope up with all those learning and all those I would say structure of the company properly, then it is easy in future as well. But for those who are not able to cope up with the work, cope up with the tools, cope up with the company structure, it is very tough for them to handle, and most of the time these people get dehired or get laid off. ठीक है, most of the time. ठीक है, because anyhow, even not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, these people will get caught कि हाँ चलो इसका performance खराब है and all those stuffs, and they will be kept in PIP, and then you know what will happen this. layoff or dehiring will happen. So that is the thing. If anybody who is going like that and they can cope up with the work, then yeah, that's a good thing, that's a smart way, I would say. But if they cannot cope up with the work, and it will, and if it is tough for them to handle all those scenarios, then it will be really tough for them to handle the future work. And if you cannot handle the future work, then company will obviously uh, dehire them, simple. But I don't know, like these things are going in today's scenario as well. So that's the thing. Okay, should we start with today's work? Let's see what we have. So we have done with assignment 5. Let's start with assignment 6 and let's see what we have right now. You all can ask your doubts. It is not like I will be not clearing any doubts. You can just ask your doubts. In the meantime, I am just working on some of the questions. Okay. So what is the question all about? Assignment 6. So the question is okay. From football matches table, okay, where we have, yeah, we have football matches table. Find the number of matches played by the team. Okay, let's see what data do we have in this table. Let's check that out first. Okay, this is the table. It's like team 1, team 2 and winner. Hmm. Okay, so we have the scenario in such a way, like same name are there, but in different teams as per the match structure. Okay, and we have winners as well. So what we need is like, okay, let me write it here. Find the number of matches played by the team. Okay. First thing first, let me write the question here. We will do a dry run first, then we will move to the question. Okay. Football matches are there. First of all, what we will do, we will have to find out how many teams are there. Okay. How many teams are there? Unique. Okay. How many unique teams are there in this football matches table? Okay. Once we find the unique teams from the table, what we will do, we will just have to count. Okay. We will count the number of teams, then we will be able to get team and number of matches played. So let's see what kind of scenario do we face in this. Select everything from table. Okay. Let's see, select team 1 from this. I will take team 1 and team 2, and also select team 2 from this. Okay. And if I write distinct team 1, let's see how many teams do we have. We have total 6 rows in team 1 as a distinct teams, and let's see how many rows do we have in team 2 as a distinct. What happened? Same 6. Chalo, that's a good thing. So in team 1 and team 2 we have 6 teams each and they are unique. Main thing is unique. Okay. Now let's do one thing. I want what I want to do. What is my thought process is like, what is my thought process is like, just take team 1 here, team 2 here. Okay. Let's take team 1 and team 2 like this. Okay. Team 1 and team 2, simple. Let's take team 1 and team 2 like this and see what do we have. And how can we do this? Whenever you want to just take care of any of the two tables, always use union or union all. There are some rules which we need to follow. Okay, we have hi Deepak, welcome to live stream. Just a minute. Welcome to live stream. Referrals have destroyed the market. Those who don't know basic Excel are sitting in basic consultancies. That no idea why related to this. But acha, okay, one question I have. Suppose example. So people are just sitting in the interview. So my question is, I don't know the scenario. That's why I'm asking. Okay. Anybody in the live stream can answer. Actually, I don't know the scenario. Like these things are also happening because earlier in my days, even if you give referral, na, they have to go for same technical round. They have to go for same technical interview round, and then means they will follow the same roadmap, or I would say same process path to get selected in the company. I don't know what today's scenario. So if these people sit on the interview, will they get hired after the interview? My question is that. I don't think so. I don't think so. What do you say? And like anybody in the live stream can answer it because I am not aware about these scenarios. Because when I was working, although I have not got any reference, I have tried a lot, to be honest. Tried a lot, but just asking because just want to know today's scenario. Okay, we have one query. No, sir, with referral, they will take basic interview just for protocol, like select statement. But okay, if they do like this kind of thing, malab, suppose, I mean to say, then it will go in this wrong hiring by. It will go in wrong hiring. Why I'm saying this? Let me tell you. If this kind of scenario is happening with the referrals, then also in today's world almost all the companies are doing layoff. Almost all the companies are doing layoff. So in the first batch of layoff, the HR, anybody related to either it's HR or the recruiter, they will first target this referral people. Okay. Is it that? Because what I am thinking, this kind of thing will be happening. If this kind of thing is happening related to wrong hiring, then during layoff also the first batch of layoff will be targeted by HR and recruiters. Okay. This will be the first batch, to be honest. The reference batch will be the first batch. No doubt. Target matlab kya? What's the meaning of target? Let me understand. Let me tell you about that as well. Targeting referrals matlab, suppose there are 5 candidates in referrals. Example, a company is having 5 candidates in referrals. Okay. So out of 5, and this reference are targeted. Okay. And layoff season is going on. And out of this 5 people, what the recruiter or the HR team has find out, like 1 3 performance are very low in any of the quarter we say performance are very low, then this 1 and 3 will get dehired soon. Then they will go for 2 4 and 5. Then they will be kept in a second round filter of layoff, then their performance will be checked. Is this because what I am believing, if this kind of selection is going on, then this kind of layoff also will be going on, to be honest. Okay. Hey, hi Sagar, welcome to live stream. Welcome to live stream. So we have how to get freelancing project. Like if you ask me related to freelancing, what helped me, if I would say Reddit and LinkedIn helped me a lot in the freelancing work. I mean, in if I give you the specificity of the 8 clients that I worked with, 7 clients were from Reddit, one client is from LinkedIn. Okay, that's the thing. And right now I am working with a client, and that client is from Reddit as well. Okay. But also let me tell you one thing. As per today's scenario, I would suggest you to also go for this other platforms like Upwork and this Fiverr or I don't know. I'm just giving a wrong pronunciation. Sorry for that. Then this freelancer.com or freelancing.com, something like that. Check that out, because due to the competition you have to move to this platform as well. Keep this two platform in your first priority, but also start searching from this platforms as well. Okay. Okay, we have one query from Deepak. Of course, in long term, if you don't work on skills and depend on referral, correct, they will get terminated. One of my friend got into Big Four, wow, with referral, and he is earning 30K as intern. That's a good one. He doesn't even know Excel. My God, this Big Four are also hiring in this way. Means Big Four. My goodness. I don't know the other name. Okay. My God, Big Four is doing like this kind of work. Then actually, I am shocked to listen to this. I thought the startup companies or mid-level MNCs are doing this work. I mean to say startup and mid-level MNCs, these are doing this work. But when I come to know about Big Four, bhai, no words for that. Okay, we have one query. Uh, So when I ask someone I want to work as freelance DA, they say why company trust you with data? Is freelancing data analyst possible? Same questions I have also faced. No worries for that. Same question I have also faced when I was searching for freelance work. Even though let me tell you, when I was working in my first company, that time also when I was showing my work ex and my projects and all, that time also they were saying the same thing. But I would suggest there are other companies as well who will hire you without asking like this kind of questions, to be honest. So go for different companies, and this like the questions that you have told, same questions I have also faced, and I used to tell ki see, you will be signing a contract and all those stuffs. Okay. In contract, if something happen, I do something wrong, then you have the full authority to put a case on me. Obviously they will have the full authority, no doubt. So even after saying that, they were not hiring me. So bhai, it is normal, bhai. Obviously it is normal. Chill, no worries. There are other companies as well. Go with that. Same question I have also faced when I was searching for freelance work. So that is normal. Acha, Sagar noted with thanks. Yeah, welcome, bhai, welcome, and thank you, Sagar, for joining my live stream. Hey, hi Aditya, welcome to live stream. Hi Aditya, welcome to live stream. भैया I'm 25 graduate, okay, with DA प्रोफाइल सही है एंड नॉलेज ऑफ एम एल एज वेल ओके एम एल मतलब कि इट इज़ बेटर यू कैन ऑल्सो मूव टू डी एस ठीक है सो यू हैव अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर डी एस एज वेल सो दैट्स अ गुड थिंग how do I get a job still searching for it? Let me tell you one thing. I think I've told you related to the first live stream. You have also joined this. The thing is ki first thing first, go with the startup companies. First thing first, go with the startup companies, and it is better to go for pan India filter. Also it is better to go for metro cities ठीक है why I'm saying this metro cities are mostly having the startup companies in their I would say in their tech domain or I would say in their tech parks most of the times ठीक है so I would say when you go for naukri.com even though linkedin.com for searching jobs please make sure you apply this to filter and also go for startup companies so you will get opportunities related to the job vacancies ठीक है related to the job vacancies right okay we have one query currently preparing to switch to D as long term career that's a good one bhai that's a good one good thinking bhai to be honest DE मतलब you will be taking care of the cloud service work mainly you will be taking care of the data pipeline work and all those stuffs that's a good one bhai that's a good one you can go with it I would say you can go with it what do you think thumbs up bhai thumbs up from my side thumbs up from my side you can go with it bhai okay we have one query from Deepak I have seen people with 2 year of experience getting into fang 2 years 2 years. If you ask me, it was my 2 year and 6 months of experience when I went into Fang. ठीक है so when I was selected in Fang company I mean in Amazon I was having 2 year and 6 months का work ex ठीक है that's the thing that's the thing and also let me tell you in first go in Amazon I was not selected yeah in second go I mean second time when I have applied in Amazon I was selected the second time so that is the thing first time I was not I was like eliminated in the written round only to be honest so in second time when I have applied and at that time I got selected in Amazon so yeah it happens you are saying 2 years I have seen people as SD 60 to 70 LPA from LPU. You know the LPU college, Lovely Professional University, and they are having internship 6 months and 6 months internship. ठीक है I mean to say only 1 year internship they are having, and they went to SD as 60 70 LPA. So it is possible that too they are having not proper work ex, but yeah, kind of partial work ex you would say. I have seen people. I have seen because he was in my PG. That's the reason I have seen them. And yeah, they have good amount of knowledge to be honest. So people are there, and also 10 years of experience not getting into Fang Mang. 10 years of experience, I would say. See, if I would say like during the interview or during the technical round if your interview is not up to the mark or if your luck is also not up to the mark chances are there you will not get selected it's not about 10 years or 2 years of experience it's about the state of mind the quality of answer that you are giving in the interview is what make you selected in the interview, to be honest. That's what I'm saying. So it is like that. I've told now in the first time when I've applied for Amazon, I was like not even reached to the interview round. Okay, in written round only I was like uh, I get a mail key like your written round has not been cleared, so thank you for applying, and that's it. Like this kind of mail I have received. So it is like that. So no worries, no worries with that. It happens. But second time when I have applied, I've got it. So it always depends like what is your state of mind when you are doing or giving the written technical round or the written round or the interview round, and quality of answer that you are giving. No doubt people have knowledge, 10 years of experience, have would be having more knowledge, would have faced more challenges if you compare it with the 2 years of experience. But at that time suppose the quality of answer is not good as per the recruiter, and state of mind is not on the point during the interview round, and recruiter is not happy, then it happens. So that is the thing. Okay, we have one more query. मैंगो वगैरह से दे आस्क डीएसए टू मैंगो डीबी का पूछ रहे हो क्या? मैंगो डीबी तो शायद ये वेब डेवलपमेंट का है, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, मतलब शायद, मतलब मेरे को डी रिलेटेड इतना आइडिया नहीं है, टू बी ऑनेस्ट. तो anybody who is like preparing for D or like who is into data engineering का knowledge, please help Aditya. Anybody in the live stream? अच्छा, Deepak sir, can you tell what usually they ask in Mang or Fang for DA role? Topic most important. If I would like, if you are asking me, most of the question, 90% of the question in interview I'm saying, it was from workx. In my scenario it was from workx. ठीक है. If you are from freshers, literally I don't have idea related to it, but most of the time what I have seen, Fang or Mang companies go for workx employees most of the time. And if you ask me what they have asked in the interview, they have asked question related to my workx मतलब question related to the projects that I have handled, question related to the challenges in the project मतलब not particular a project, like suppose you found out some issue in the data domain, what things you have done ki it has created a smooth flow and the work is being done in a very less amount of time. ठीक है, it is like that. So for workx it is fully into workx का question. ठीक है, and related to the 10% work, like 90% of the question was there, and related to the 10% work it is all about the scenario based question. The same scenario they will take from your workx and ask you questions ki what would happen if this thing would not be done, this would not be done, just to check your presence of mind, just to check your presence of mind, that's it. ठीक है, that's the thing. Because most of the tough questions and all are taken in technical round, to be honest, technical written round, because you will be taking care of the case study. ठीक है, in the technical round you will be taking care of the case studies and all. So once it is done, they won't ask that much technical question, they will be highly interested in your workx, because anyhow whatever things, whatever skills you have learned, it should be used in their work. ठीक है, or whatever the project or whatever the stakeholder work they are working for, because if your skills are not getting implemented to this, then it's of no use. That's why most of the time for work ex employee I'm saying, they will basically ask like, what was your state of mind, what was your logic behind those things and that things. Okay, it is like that. That's the thing. Aditya, Fang Mang में यार DE related, भाई मैं DA related I can say what they can ask. DE related भाई उतना आइडिया नहीं है, बिकॉज दे हैव अ डिफरेंट सिनेरियो एट दैट टाइम. उनका मेनली शायद देखो वर्क एक्स से ही पूछता होगा, जितना मेरे को जितना आइडिया मेनली. ठीक है. ओके, फॉर फ्रेशर्स दे आस्क DSA पाइथन सीक्वल. DSA रिलेटेड अगर मैं बोलूँ तो डेटा एनालिटिक्स में उतना क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछा जाता. हाँ, इफ़ यू आर इन टू SDE और SWE, then 100% of the question will be from DSA. फैंग कंपनीज आर फुल्ली इनटू DSA, इवन दो आज के डेट में गुड लेवल MNCs आर ऑल्सो इनटू DSA, बिकॉज दे जस्ट वांट टू सी योर लॉजिक. दैट्स द थिंग. what is your thinking about the challenges, how you can solve this challenges in very less amount of time with less number of bugs in future. I mean, if you look for a long period of time. So that is the thing भाई. डेटा एनालिटिक्स में they won't ask you that much DSA question. हाँ, related to DE, related to DS, questions will be there from DSA. What I believe in Fang Mang companies, right? Okay, we have one more query. Actually, I was into web dev earlier in college. I liked React and backend. Okay, huh? But failed when it comes to DSA. Obviously, DSA is just logic building, na bhai. It is like suppose, okay, you have to go from A to Z. Normal people, what they will do, they will go from A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to Z. DSA is what you will be going to A to E, then A to Z. Okay, that is the thing. In layman's language, I am saying, in easy logic, if you can do it, that's it is all about. That is all about DSA. That's the thing, right? Just a minute, let me check is my live stream working or not. Let me check that. I hope everything is correct here. Yeah. So I don't know where it is working. Is my stream working or not? पता नहीं. चलो. So any more doubts? Any more doubts? Okay, we have one more query. Sir, of course, I will get into startup for now. No worries, that's a good thing. I mean, it is, see, let me tell you one thing, it's not limited to startup. Don't, like everyone in the live stream, don't limit yourself to, to startup. Don't keep in mind ki I have to only go to startup companies. Why I am seeing startup companies? Because the freshers hiring freshers hiring is on a better scale if you compare with the MNCs. Means startup and the MNCs, I mean to say. So if you are going into MNCs, that's a good thing, right? So don't limit yourself. I would suggest you should also apply for MNCs if you are getting a vacancy notification related to the freshers. Apart from that, focus on startup. That's it. What do you think I should do every day after office so I can get into Fang Mang after 2 years of experience? See, simple, I would say, if you ask me what I used to do, practice. That's it. Like during the Flipkart days, what I used to do is like whatever the data I have to work on related to Saturday and Sundays, what I used to do, whatever um whatever automation they have did in Excel. Because see, in Flipkart I was working for the East India warehouses. ठीक है. What I used to see is like how easily and how I can automate this SQL queries so that when we execute it, not only me, when anybody execute this, they would get the output in in less time, to be honest, in less time. That was my motive, which I was taking care of. Okay. Why less time? Because if you go for the corporate sector, you will see there are lots and number of rows, and the processing time goes up to like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, like that. My idea is like, what should I do that it should either remain in less than or equal to 3 minutes. That was my thing. Means this was not my work ki I have to take care of this, but this is what my additional this is what my additional thing what I was taking care of. Okay. Because anyhow we have to take care of the kaizen. If anybody is into warehouse domain or anybody have any idea about kaizen, then it is good. I have to take care of the kaizen as well. Not only me, each and every employee have to take care of the kaizen work. If you are into warehouse domain, then strictly you have to take care of this. So that is the thing. And what is kaizen in simple and short word? I would say, in simple and short, I would say, you will be able to find the output in less resources used, and the output should be easy to understand and also could be used could be used by anybody in the organization. ठीक है. I mean to say, in simple words, I would say, to find the output using less resources in less time, and also by taking care that anybody in the domain or in the organization can use it, can understand it properly. Okay, that is kaizen. So anyhow, at the year end report, we have to submit all these things, so I was mainly taking care of that. So this is a challenge for everyone kind of thing. When I was in Flipkart, this was a challenge from everyone to reduce the time, reduce the processing time. Just a challenge. It's not like if you cannot reduce the time you will get laid off. It is not like that. But still, if you can do it, you will get good promotion and you will get good increment kind of thing. So that is what I was taking care of. So what I would suggest is, like, whatever company you join, make sure you try to automate it for your purpose. Try to do practice with tools like SQL, Python and all. Automate it with SQL, automate it with Python. The more you give time to any of the tool, the more expert you become. Simple. ठीक है. If you are giving more time to SQL, you will become expert in that. If you give more time to Python, you will become expert in that. That's the thing. That's it is all about. That's what it is all about. So this is what I would suggest to you, because side by side you will be practicing your concept, your logic and techniques with real data set. ठीक है, real data set. Real मतलब company's real data set. And that things also you can tell in next interviews कि I have done this thing, I have done that thing. Doesn't matter if it is successful or not, you can say it. At least you can showcase, like, I have implemented this thing, I have used my brain, I have used my logic, techniques and all. That's it. If the recruiter that you are giving interview for is happy with your work, with your skills, and the recruiter can see that you have created a value in the previous company, and if you join our company you can create a value to us, so you will obviously get hired. That's what it is. That's what actually recruiter search in a candidate, right? Let me check once. Just a minute. Let's see what we have. So let's check. Okay, this just a minute. Okay, just give me 5 minutes of break. Okay. Just give me 5 minutes of break. So let's see. So okay, let's move to the questions for now. So let's do, oh sorry, let's do union and let's see what output do we get. ठीक है. ठीक, this is union. Okay, let me also tell you one thing about union and union all, right? About union and union all. What's the use of this thing and what's the difference between them? What union will do, it will give you the data from table 1 and table 2, but unique data. ठीक है, it is all about giving you the unique data in output, right? It will give you the unique data in output. ठीक, what union all do, union all will also give you the data in output, but it won't be distinct. ठीक है, it will give you all the data in output. ठीक है, all the data in output. ठीक, that is the difference. ठीक, and you have to follow one very important rule and regulation when you are using union or union all. The very important rule and regulation is you have to see like both the table are having same number of column, or you are giving same number of column from both the table. ठीक है, example I am saying, suppose table 1 have 3 columns. ठीक है, and table 2 have 2 columns, and you have done select everything from table 1 union or union all, select everything from table 2, it won't work. ठीक है, why it won't work, there's a reason behind it. As per the rules is table 1 and table 2 should have same number of columns. ठीक है, ठीक, when you are writing the query, suppose if you write select column A, column B from table 1, then union or union all, select column A2, column B2 from table 2, then it will work. ठीक है, it is like that. So always make sure the above table and the lower table should have same number of columns. ठीक है, एक मिनट है, should have same number of columns. ठीक, Okay, we have one. Hey, hi Rohit, welcome to live stream. So we have, I think this college is cooked, so I'm preparing for JEE April shift. I managed to get 3 to 4 hours of JEE, rest of college study and Python. Good, yeah, good thinking, bhai. Good thinking. That's a good thing, bhai. At least IIT या NIT का अगर if you have a brand, at least you will have some priority during the companies, well, during the job vacancy, or I would say during the selection of any job domain. ठीक है, that's a good thing भाई. I would suggest you to go for JE advance or mains. I don't know how many it is, because when I was giving it was like only mains and advance. What's the scenario in today's world? I have no idea. Sorry for that. But when I was like studying or giving examination in 2013, 2012, 2013, there was only mains and advance. So I don't know what's today's scenario, but I would say go for it. Go for it. Give your best. Give your best, and it is just only one time of hard work. That's it. So I would say what my teacher used to say. What my teacher used to say. Just one time of hard work, and you will be branded for rest of your life. ठीक है, just remember this thing and go for it. I have not studied because I don't know why I haven't studied. I have not studied that good in my 11th and 12th. ठीक है, but anyways, if you are going for this JE mains or advance, just remember this thing. Just remember this thing, Rohit. One time of hard work, and you will get branded for rest of your life till your death. Your college certificate will be having either IIT or either NIT. So don't miss this opportunity. At least go for it, I would say. Okay, we have one more query. Barely 30 days left, removing mid sem. Okay. And prep days, hoping to land triple IT is also good. Government colleges are good, bhai. Doesn't matter if it's IIT, NIT or triple IT, it is good. ठीक है, it is good. I think for MTech, right? Go for it, bhai. Go for it. Give your best. Put triple eight criteria. अच्छा, 8 CGPA. CGPA, SGPA and all those stuffs. ठीक है. For less than 5 LPA offers. अच्छा, 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 अच्छा. Okay. Okay. Or any good private one. That's also okay. Any good private one, matlab what? Like Bits, I think, na? Bits Pilani or Bits Mishra. I think these are the private one who are having a good reputation in today's market. What I believe, I don't know, there might be others, there might be other colleges, but what I believe, these are the best. There might be others, I have no idea about them. So acha, college friends saying I will fail both SEM and JE, but I think risk is worth it. See, first priority I would say to give to the semester exam, because that is also important for your career. And with the time left, go with the JE exam. ठीक है? Because this is what you have paid for, to be honest. You have paid for this, make sure you make it worth it. ठीक है? Make sure you make it worth it. right? And don't listen to friends or seniors. They say a lot, to be honest. Frankly speaking, they say a lot. When I was also in my college time, everybody used to say कि placement नहीं आएगा, all those stuffs and all. But okay, we have one query. Yeah, bits and all. Basically, I'm a partial dropout. It's my second sem. Okay, second sem, first year, right? Correct. Okay. I was hoping for your opinion. What should I do for it, or just do BTech from my current college? See, let me tell you one thing. If you can crack IIT, NIT, or any of the government colleges, good to go. If not, continue with this BTech. Continue with this BTech. Okay? That's the thing. If you are cracking any of the government colleges, just join it. Okay? Just join it, because it will be there for rest of your life. The certificate is important, to be honest, right? Certificate is important because this certificate will be used in your CV and resume. And once your CV and resume have this kind of words, IIT, NIT, triple IT, IIM, BITS, you know the value of the CV and resume, right? Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. The value of CV and resume goes up like anything. Okay? So I would suggest, if you are getting any of the college from here, from this government colleges, go with it. If not, continue with BTech. Okay? Continue with BTech. I have seen in during when I was doing my BTech in 2017 2013 batch, one guy who was in second year, fourth sem, I mean to say, in fourth sem he got into IIT. आई थिंक कानपुर में मिला था, आई थिंक सो, IIT कानपुर, आई थिंक इन फोर्थ सेम ही गॉट, मतलब सेकेंड ईयर ही वॉज देयर, इन फोर्थ सेम ही गॉट, सो ही लेफ्ट एंड वेंट. ठीक है, he went to IIT Kanpur and he has continued his studies there. ठीक, actually he was preparing from first year only, like first year second year he was preparing from that time, and he was a studious student. He was actually a studious student. So even though in first year he got around 8.5, 8.5 plus CGPA, ठीक है, when he was in first year. So he was anyhow studious student. He was studying a lot, hardworking as well. We have seen him hardworking as well. ठीक है. Also let me tell you, there was a student who had cracked this at that time Mumbai, there was it was a NITI Mumbai earlier, right now it's IIM Mumbai. So he had one of my friend, he had went to NITI Mumbai, ठीक है, from the same college, like using like MTech, I mean sorry, GATE exam he have given. Then he went to NITI Mumbai. Today he is in IOCL. He is working as a manager in IOCL. And everybody know what is the value of IOCL, HPCL. They are huge. Means no Amazon, no Microsoft, no Meta can compete with their work culture, to be honest. Their work culture, their everything. Okay. So it is not like, what is my motive to say this? It is not like if you are not able to crack any of the government colleges after first year or second year, no worries. Still, you can go with MTech if you want to, and can also go with good government colleges. Okay? If you are able to crack these colleges, then that's the best thing ever. Okay? So I have given you two example from my colleges. I am saying from my colleges. From my college, matlab I was into tier 2 college. Not not even tier 2, I think tier 3 college it is. I don't know what is the scenario right now, but that's the thing. Okay, IIT is hard this year, but I think I can get triple IT or good private one through JE score. Not even IIT. I think IIT you will get through advanced, right? I don't know what's today's scenario. In 2013, it was the scenario if you crack the mains, na, you can go for this NIT and BITS and all colleges. I think BITS पिलानी नहीं, BITS पिलानी के लिए शायद एडवांस देना था. I think BITS MESHRA and all you can go. ठीक है, if you go for mains. IIT was into advanced in 2013. I don't know what's the rules and regulation now. And IIT is obviously hard, bhai. Value is great. So once the see value is there, then obviously it will be tough. You go for anything, you go for college, or you go for company, or you go for domain. If it is tough, the value is good. Like domain is tough, but you know the value, you know the packages. So that's it. But no worries, it is not like ki IIT is only thing. You can go for NITs and all, or triple ITs. ठीक है, they are also having a good reputation. Government colleges, भाई. अच्छा, peak companies, yeah, right, obviously, भाई. Peak companies means they are god level, भाई, god level. No competition till date. No competition, भाई. No competition. You take a Amazon employee, you take a HPCL employee, ठीक है. Although the package is huge, although the cities C is huge, huge मतलब very huge, but you never know when you will get laid off. You never know that. Here CTC is ठीक ठाक मतलब not that bad, it is good, but the allowances, the work culture, the what we say, work life balance, that's the main thing. Work life balance is good, work culture is good, allowances they are best. So three positives are there and one negative if we compare to Amazon. In Amazon, allowances not much. Yeah, if you go to foreign country, like when they have sent me to foreign country, ठीक है, 3 months they will give you allowances, they will make you work 12 hours and done. Work culture, you know, no need to say about FANG companies. Work life balance, everybody knows it. ठीक है, means for Amazon I am saying, not Amazon, I mean any of the private FANG companies. HPCL, like you have told, your grandfather retired as a AGM from NTPC. You might be knowing it better, by his pension would be like huge. And also one more thing, the pension, the HPCL, IOCL pensions are good, huge. Matlab they are best, by best in class, or I would say best in business, right? But if you go to FANG or MANG, you never know when they will get lay you off. No doubt packages are good, but still we cannot take a risk on this. So if you can crack any of these colleges, then bhai, good to go, bhai. I would suggest. That's what I have written here. That's what my teacher told, not I have written. No doubt I have written this, but this is what my teacher have told. Just one time of hard work you have to do and branded for life. That's it. If you can do it, he still get free treatment from NTPC and affiliated hospitals. Obviously, bhai, obviously. That is what allowance is. That is what it is. Allowances, pension, everything. Like if you go to this Navratna companies, I think Navratna ही बोलते हैं, I think so. This NTPC, HPCL, central government, railways. If you go in this, by out of the world, literally out of the world. ठीक है. नवरत्न कंपनीज है. अच्छा ये या नवरत्न, करेक्ट नवरत्न कंपनीज, राइट. Central government, and that's it. Your generation will be मतलब You will set your generation like anything. You will set your generation. मतलब your generation will be proud of you. Upcoming generations, I mean to say. So that's the thing. And that's it is all about. My grandpa says try to get in them, but I think way out of my league. Like I am general and cutoff is insane. Obviously, cutoff are insane. No worries for that. But still, we can do the hard work. That's it. But also let me tell you, it is not like end of life. It is not like end of life. If you cannot get into any of this, it's not like it is done. You can try. You can try for this. If it is done, it's okay. If not, still we have lot of options in our life. That's it. Correct. The thing is, I lived in NTPC colony for like 5 years when I was a kid. Now everywhere feels odd, like the facilities are no more. I think you know of Korba. We used to live there. Brother, if you do you know this college? Do you know this school? Class 7 to class 12, I have done my schooling here, DPS NTPC. So, what was the year that you have? If you can check my LinkedIn, I have studied there class 1 to 3. Acha. Satish Sharma, you know him. I hope you know him. What do you say? Because Rohit, like, what was the year that you studied? Like, class 1 to 3. I was there from 2007 to 20 2012. मतलब 12th मतलब क्लास 7 से लेके क्लास 12 तक आई हैव स्टडीड देयर. So you are from Korba, मतलब you are basically from where, to be honest? Because I have studied from DPS Korba. That's what I'm saying. What was the year that you have studied? अच्छा, 2011 से 13, ओके ओके ओके, देन आई वाज आल्सो देयर, आई वाज आल्सो देयर 2011 to 2013, like so 11 12 I used to, I was in 11th and 12th, so okay okay, that's a good thing. Science was there, science में मेहर सर, मेहर सर was also there I think. हाँ मेहर, I think नहीं, मेहर सर is there, you know, मेहर सर, commerce. I don't think you might be knowing them, but I don't think you might be knowing them. Patel sir was there. Shailendra sir, you know him, right? Obviously, you might be knowing him. Sports teacher, right? PT. That's a good thing, bro. Come on. Nice one. Originally from Varanasi, but grandpa worked there, so yeah, studied there, then transferred to Shakti Nagar. Okay, 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 okay. Good, good, good. Shailendra sir, you might be knowing. I hope. But class 1, 2, 3, I don't think you might be knowing Patel sir or Usha ma'am. शैलेंद्र सर को तो तुम जानते होगे भाई, इनको तुम जानते होगे, पीटी टीचर थे ये, ठीक है। एट दैट टाइम, अभी तो आई थिंक जो ग्राउंड है वहाँ पे तो बिल्डिंग्स बन गए हैं अभी के लिए। लास्ट टाइम व्हेन आई हैव सीन, वो जो ग्राउंड था वहाँ पे तो बिल्डिंग बन गए, ग्राउंड का एरिया पूरा। हम क्लास 7 टू क्लास 12, सो नवीन मिश्रा एंड शैलेंद्र, या आई नो, ऑब्वियसली शैलेंद्र सर यार, पीटी टीचर, everybody used to fear him, everybody. Nice, nice. So that's a good thing, bhai. Nice one, nice one. So you might have went to the ICH there. ICH food was good, to be honest. We used to go. ICH food was good, and then there was a ground as well, well maintained ground near ICH. But class 1, 2, 3, yeah. But anyways, that's a good one. Nice, nice. Rohit, okay. Yes, actually, I have studied from there, to be honest. Korba, right. That's a good thing, good one. Facilities are good, and at that time also Satish Sharma was there. He was the principal. I think he is principal for today as well. आज भी वो शायद प्रिंसिपल ही हैं, क्योंकि 2013 तक तो, जब तक मैं था, जब तक आप भी स्कूलिंग में थे, लाइक 1 से 3 तक, तब तक ही वॉज ऑल्सो देयर एज अ प्रिंसिपल। सही है, सही है, गुड वन, गुड वन। Yeah, ICH dosa was nice. Yeah, the ICH dosa and the cutlet, veg cutlet was good. So dosa and veg cutlet was my favorite, ICH ka. And there was a club as well. क्लब, उसमें स्विमिंग पूल था उस क्लब में। नाइस, नाइस वन। सही है यार, दुनिया बहुत छोटा है, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, मतलब सब मिल गए एक साथ। दैट्स अ गुड थिंग, दैट्स अ गुड थिंग भाई। DPS, NTPC, there was also KV and DAV. KV और DAV always class 10th or 12th में they used to get good percentage. Like when I was in 10th, at that time ये जो CGPA नहीं, CGP था क्या, जो 8.4, वो क्या बोलते हैं वो, I forgot the this, ये आ गया था। I just forgot the thing. उस टाइम से CGPA ना कुछ था, CGPA था कि क्या बोलते हैं उसको, I just forgot the marking scale. Earlier it was percentage. When I was in 10th, it was like this thing. Okay, I was in Chenab house. Right. हाँ 4 हाउस थे. मेरा कौन सा था मैं भूल गया हूँ टू बी ऑनेस्ट. किसमें था भाई? आई फॉरगॉट. मैं भी कौन से हाउस में था आई फॉरगॉट टू बी ऑनेस्ट. Chenab house like 4 different color of t-shirt and all those stuffs. Then this thing also was there like blue blazer, maroon blazer, all those things. You know someone Aditya Kashyap, Aditya Naidu करके था. I know him. Aditya Naidu, I know him. He was in my science stream only. Aditya Kashyap कॉमर्स में था क्या? लाइक ही वॉज इन कॉमर्स और साइंस. आदित्य नायडू पता है बिकॉज ही वॉज लाइक देयर. आदित्य कश्यप, इफ आई सी हिज फेस आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड टू बी ऑनेस्ट. लाइक सेम बैच में था क्या? लाइक ही वॉज फ्रॉम सेम बैच क्या? नो लाइक अर्ली क्लासेस 1 to 5. नहीं भाई 1 to 5 का आइडिया नहीं है भाई. 1 to 5 का उतना नहीं था भाई टू बी ऑनेस्ट. अगर मेरे क्लास या तो लाइक एक क्लास छोटा या बड़ा होगा मतलब एल्डर या यंगर होगा तो आई कैन रिमेंबर. बट क्लास 1 to 5 वो तो ग्राउंड फ्लोर में था राइट. क्लास 7th वगैरह फिर फर्स्ट फ्लोर आ जा रहा था. क्लास 7 से फर्स्ट फ्लोर था तो हम लोग ग्राउंड फ्लोर जाते नहीं थे. द थिंग इज कि वहाँ पे शैलेंद्र सर यूज टू like scold us because we were not allowed to go to first floor during the recess break. ठीक है. He is 27 around now. Okay, my is 31. I'm 31 right now. So 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. तो 1 2 3 4 5 5 years ना यार. 5 years का आइडिया नहीं है भाई. 5 years आदित्य कश्यप ना यार. एक या 2 साल भी अगर होगा तो भी स्टिल आई कैन रिमेंबर. 1 या 2 साल तक का होगा तो भी आई कैन रिमेंबर. तो 5 years का गैप हो रहा है. अगर 27 ही इज़ राइट नाउ, आई एम 31 राइट नाउ, आई एम 31. सो 5 years का भी गैप है. तो 5 years का थोड़ा इट इज़ लाइक इट विल टेक टाइम फॉर मी टू रिमेंबर. ये हाय चरण, वेलकम टू लाइव स्ट्रीम. हाय चरण, वेलकम टू लाइव स्ट्रीम. तो लाइक रोहित मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ 1 2 साल के अंदर अगर होता तो आई कैन रिमेंबर. बट 5 years का थोड़ा इट विल बी टफ फॉर मी. आई सेंट यू कनेक्शन रिक्वेस्ट ऑन लिंक्डइन. जस्ट अ मिनट, लेट मी चेक. लिंक्डइन का थोड़ा लेट होता है कनेक्शन. लिंक्डइन में डिले रहता है बट लेट मी चेक. रोहित, let me check. Rohit, Rohit Pandey, right? I have already accepted it. I have already accepted it. मतलब you are in my connection request. मतलब connection list, not request. Check once. I have already accepted your connection. So let's see. Do we have? Okay, we have one query. Bro, hearing this AI news, like, do we have any new news? क्या AI का अभी के लिए? But today's market was green, to be honest. Today bank market was green. It was like 61K. Like, what is the news? Can you say? Hearing this AI news, lost interest in preparing for DA. Bhai, chill, chill. This AI just they are creating panic, so just chill. Don't get panicked right now. I know it is easy to say in live stream, don't get panicked and all. I know it is easy to say for me to don't get panicked. I know what kind of scenario is going on in everyone's mind right now. But just saying ki bhai, don't worry about it. Just prepare. Good things are there to come. Just prepare. ठीक है. Okay, yeah, Infosys has partnered with Anthropic AI, so IT index is green. Okay, okay, okay. This is first time I'm seeing this. Okay, okay. We have one query from Rohit. All right then, भैया. I got to go study some J. Yeah, sure, bhai, sure, Rohit, and all the best, and all the best, bhai. All the best for your JE exams, right? All the best, and good to talk to you in this live stream and came to know that we are from the same school, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. We are alumni of same school. So all the best, bhai. All the best, Rohit. All the best, Rohit. Just go and prepare. Good things are there to come. Just go and prepare. That's it. Okay, let's go to Charan. Infosys as partner. Let me check. Seriously, kya? So fast. Infosys partner with Anthropic to deliver enterprise AI solution. Okay. For telecommunication and other for telecommunication they have partner for telecommunication they are saying here. Telecommunication matlab what I believe is like for this thing, like if you have heard the Bajaj wala news, like anybody have heard related to Bajaj finance wala news. They have generated 1600 crore revenue just by using AI in what? In customer service, in customer service domain. ठीक है. So the telecommunication is all about customer service. ठीक है. In this AI is coming. What I can read in this. मतलब let me give you the link. I hope everybody have the link, but still I am giving the link here. So it is like Infosys has exactly that kind of expertise also across important industries like telecom, finance, and manufacturing. So they want to go in this, what I believe. It is written here. So it is for telecommunication. Same thing happened for Bajaj Finance. If anybody have news about this, I have seen this last week. Let me read what it is all about. Okay, okay. So these are the domain they are taking care of, telecommunication. Let me just copy it here and paste it. So they are just taking care of uh, telecommunication. Okay, customer life cycle management, ठीक है. That has same, this thing has happened for this thing has happened for, I mean to say, the Bajaj Finance as well. Financial service, risk factor in this reporting, okay, customer interaction still. This both are having same thing, kind of. Manufacturing, प्रोडक्ट डिज़ाइन, ठीक है. ओके, सॉफ्टवेयर, हाँ ठीक है. एस डी इज़ नो डाउट, वी कैन सी दैट. एंटरप्राइज, routine work, this is what I am saying from my live stream, this routine work kind of thing. Let me just copy and paste it from the starting stage only, what I have told. I hope you all, ए भाई कहाँ गया, हाँ. Anything which is like having non-technical domain where you have to read the SOPs, you have to do the work and you have to do it on a daily basis. Yeah, this thing will be taken by AI, and this thing is happening in front of everyone. I've told this in starting phase only. For non-technical domain, the things which are done on a regular basis, this is what they have done. Routine work on a regular basis, ठीक है. Using SOPs is what, the rules and regulation you have to study and you have to go for work, ठीक है. You have to do the same work that you have studied, ठीक है. Status reporting, review cycle, non-tech work, in that you won't be needing any logic, no techniques, nothing. You have to read and you have to do the work. So still we have option for data, still we have option, but we never know. It's like tomorrow they will write a point here like we have also optimized ourselves in data domain. So it can be like that, it can be like that. But okay, let me read this thing. What they have told: helping developers move faster from design to production. So design to production, in between there is one more thing, that is software testing. If you can understand this thing, software testing. And software testing is all about non-technical domain, to be very honest, right? So still people are safe, no worries bhai, chill. We can see these things. This too, customer service, non-technical, R&D. R&D needs lots of brain, but leave that. Software development, if you read this, it is all about testing, what we can see here. Okay, it is all about testing. We have three queries. Yes bro, using AI and they're gonna increase using it in upcoming month. Yeah, Bajaj, yeah, I have read it. 1600 crore ka revenue, obviously they will use it. Bro, I have doubt. I have some huge data working on. As I said, I am building portfolio project. I cannot build query using SQL because lots of data. Hmm. Lots of data. Okay, can you continue this line? So, what I believe related to this, you can use PySpark. PySpark अगर use कर रहे हो, you can go with that. PySpark क्या है? You will be writing the SQL queries in Python. ठीक है? This is one of the work, you can do it. ठीक है। PySpark से क्या है, SQL क्वेरीज को आप पाइथन में डायरेक्टली लिख सकते हो एंड द क्वेरीज विल बी सेम एज SQL, मतलब if you read it, it is same as SQL queries, ठीक है, but in a different way, it's like that, right? If you can continue the chat, I can understand the thing. ठीक। or there is one more option, you can just use this SQL alchemy, और एक था शायद where you can, I think this is for PG admin only. I mean to say, you can take the data and use in Python. That can also be done. ठीक है, that can also be done, right? ठीक है, okay. So how do you work simultaneously with Python and SQL by importing one like that? If you ask me, in the corporate sector, we are given to write in SQL RDBMS only. That's what I'm saying. It take like 5 minutes, sometime 3 minutes, kind of work to do the process. It happens, and we have to wait. Okay, we have to wait for that. So, if you want this thing with a faster processing, you can just take all those datas in Python and start working in that. Okay, by using this SQL alchemy, or if you are using PG like PostGRE SQL, then we have a different thing, or we have SQL alchemy something where you can export all the data in Python and start working with that. Okay, my SQL syntax है क्या? Also, how do you work simultaneously with Python SQL by importing like that? Let me tell you one thing. In corporate sector, I have never imported any of the SQL to Python work. To be very honest, ठीक है? If it is updated in our database, we have to work in SQL at any cost. ठीक है, we have to work in SQL at any cost. If we have got any Excel or CSV file from the stakeholder and we have to only work on that file, then Python was the scenario for us. So this was my mode of work with stakeholders, ठीक है, because the database updation were done by database administrator, ठीक है. If some data is not updated in my database, then stakeholders used to share the CSV or Excel file, and from there we used to import in Python and start working. This is how we have done. That is the thing. Okay, my SQL syntax again. Bro, stream lagging. एक minute. It was lagging from yesterday. I don't know why. It was really lagging from yesterday. That's why I have started my live stream yesterday, and it was like hell lot of lagging was going on. Lags were going on yesterday. That's why I'm just checking on a timely basis for this. Mhm. Let me check. Yeah, it is showing error. Bhai, it is showing error. YouTube is not receiving enough. What it has written, enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Yeah, issue is there. Let me check here. 448 kbps. You can check. See, kbps is less right now. एक minute. Mm, just a minute. Let me. Yeah, actually, warning sign is been shown here. To be honest, I don't know why it is happening. Just a minute. Let me show that. Is it okay right now? Still, it is showing error here. To be honest, let me put this image. Yeah, it is still lagging. Still lagging by. Let me just. See, is it okay right now? Is it okay right now? Yeah, actually, stream is lagging to be honest. Is it okay right now? Uh, mm, actually, stream. Okay, we have one query. Key voice is fine, but video is lagging very much. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, actually, the same. Like it is 24 kbps right now. You can. I don't know why it is happening. Earlier also it was happening the same. That's why I was not able to start my live stream. At least today it has been showing some good response like the first 2 hours, 32 2 hours to be honest, but right now it is like lagging like anything. Yeah, I can also see the stream health, it is showing poor as well. I don't know why it is. Hey, hi Omkar, welcome to live stream. Omkar, so is it lagging from your side as well? Like, let me tell you one thing in the analytics part. I mean, in the YouTube studio, what I can see, the stream is lagging, to be honest. Is it okay right now? No, it's still it is like 99 kbps and all. Uh, I don't know why stream is lagging. What like what is the status from others? If anybody can type in the live chat. Okay, by the meantime, let us see this thing. There's what my friend have sent me right now. If anybody can check this out. या वंस कंफर्म विद ISP. अच्छा, ये तो जियो ही यूज़ कर रहा हूँ टू बी ऑनेस्ट. आई एम यूजिंग जियो. आई डोंट नो like my, if you ask for my freelance work, it is working properly like related to the freelance work. ठीक है. So what I believe, the internet is okay to be honest. ठीक है. तो my freelance work is going good, but I don't think. Uh, Wait, let me check. Is it working right now? Yeah, it's working to be honest. But yeah, it's showing error. Still, it is showing error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Uh, Let me see then. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's close the live stream for now. Let's close the live stream for now, and then let's start the live stream again. ठीक है? So give me just 15 minutes. ठीक है? Let's start the live stream again. ठीक है? Let's see if next live stream is okay and good to go. Let's start the new live stream.